I think when we talk about human rights and when we talk about human rights violations, first we need to understand what is human rights. One of the major human rights, or the human right, is the right to a prosperous life, to a life with water, food, access to education, right? These are the basic rights. And China has lifted over 800 million people out of poverty in a generation. So when we talk about human rights, China has given this human right to its people. The right to a better life, the right to a better tomorrow, a right which unfortunately a lot of Western countries, including the United States, have been unable to give. So that is the number one point. Number two, the selective application of human rights is something which I like to call the weaponization of human rights. Using human rights as a weapon of a hybrid war which has been waged on China. And it's part of the new Cold War, which we see emanating from Washington. And when you talk about human rights, the US government uses it selectively. It's not a debate about human rights. It's not based on principles, but the application of human rights is based on politics. In the US, whether it's the Guantanamo Bay, which is based in Cuba, where they have prisoners from all over the world who are kept, a lot of them without charges. It's an illegal human rights facility, which President Obama said he would end, but was not able to end it. Or whether it's the human rights abuses against African Americans and minorities, whether it's the human rights abuses in Iraq, Afghanistan, and other countries, that is not going to be highlighted by Western media.